So yesterday, I told you guys the story. That was day one. This is day two, and it's detailing the plan. To start, I know that a lot of people are going to say I'm crazy, and they're going to say, just get over it, just move on, just find someone else, be someone else, you know, just move on. I can't. I've tried for 10 years, 12 years really. There is no just move on. So, my plan has many parts. Like I said in the letter that she wrote me, she said that she changed her perspective on what she wanted. Now, I had to do a lot of thinking and remembering conversations and things like that we had. I was able to figure out a bunch of key things that I think are really important to her, and broke those down into segments of this plan. Like number one, people who take care of themselves. Well, you may not be able to see from this video, although you can probably tell from my face. Over the last decade, I certainly was not one of those people. And, I got up to 327 pounds at my heaviest. So a few weeks ago, I started a diet and exercise program. I did about 100 hours of studying before I started. And I did figure out the keys to weight loss. And I even figured out the real Hollywood weight loss secret. And it's not a pill. It's not a supplement. It's not a training regimen. It's very simple. They just don't want people to know, because then you're not going to buy their diet and weight loss stuff, all of which have the same ingredients that these things do. And that'll be in another video. So, getting in absolutely amazing physical shape is one part of the plan. And remember, I don't have a lot of time. I have 24 months at the most to make this happen. So that's part number one. And if you follow my channel, subscribe, you'll see, because in the next 3 to 4 months, I will be going up there again, and I'm still going to be posting every day. So that'll be an interesting part of the video, part of the series. So that's plan number one. Secondly, something that she values, that a lot of women do, and it's not a bad thing. It's really not, if you think about it. Security. Now, I make a lot more than she thinks I do. And the only reason I haven't told her that is because I don't know if in her current state and thought of me, she's just going to run straight to the child support enforcement and try to get it raised, which would certainly hinder my plans. It would be absolutely devastating. So I'm going to make sure, I've already contacted a plumbing company up there. I'm going to be contacting several, trying to figure out what certifications and what things I can get out of the way, so that when I get up there, I can already be in that $70, $80, $90 an hour range. That's another part of the plan. An additional part of the plan is changing my attitude, my personality, to be more open and outgoing, but at the same time caring. Like I said, I'm sure I played my part in all of the bad things that have ever happened to me, but you're always the only common denominator in your failed relationships. You are. It doesn't make you a bad person. It just means that you have some discovering of yourself to do. So that's another one. making sure that I have everything handled, safety nets, um, social circles, things like that, to show her that I'm a good person through and through. And I'm not a bad person. I just have bad luck. So I'm going to try to cut the videos down to about 10 minutes, but that's the big part of the plans. And then I'm doing 3 or 4 more visits, maybe 5, before I actually move up there. And I'm not going to bombard her with, big emotional scenes or anything, because that, I think, would just make it more stale and drive her away. But, and if you guys have any tips, leave them in the comments. But what I am going to do is try to be a lot more friendly and engaging with her from a relaxed standpoint, and kind of warm her up to me. It's just crazy to think about, if I can take care of the financial part. That's the other part I'm going to get to, with, the help of you guys, just watching videos or donating. My Cash App's in the descriptions. And move up there eventually, move up there permanently. That's the deadline. 24 months is the max. Any more than that, I think, and it's a lost cause. Because she's engaging me a little more, but with her, it's tiny little steps, like super tiny little steps. I actually got her to call me the other day. I think I mentioned that in the last video, for 8 minutes, So, the financial part. So you can't get the journeyman card for plumbers until you're actually there. And I don't know how long that exactly will take. I know they say it's a maximum of 4 years. So I'm trying to move up there with, at the very least, about 125 grand in the bank. I make a good income, so I'm going to be saving every penny I can. But if you guys could share and subscribe and follow me along during this journey, I'm going to be going over my progresses, from weight loss to financials to interactions with her and things like that, and keep you guys updated like we're just buddies having a nightly conversation, Ideally, I would like about 400 grand, but that's kind of extreme, unless I can really make this blow up, which I'm praying to God every night. I pray to God a lot, especially to help me on this. And yeah, like I said, it's a little embarrassing, because it's all my personal business, and thoughts and feelings, and guys don't like to express their feelings. But it's worth it if it brings me more opportunity to bring this to fruition. So, and a friend of mine made a good point. He said, well, follow your plan, try to achieve your goal. Just remember, even if you succeed in all this and she doesn't come back, you're now in a position to find somebody even more wonderful. Now, in my mind, it's not even possible, but I think God has a plan for us all. Just the waking up that started this, like I said, you have to watch the first video. It's just, you don't value your life more until the day you almost kill yourself. And they say, don't do it for somebody else, do it for you. But I say, do it for what drives you. And having those experiences that I never got with her and my son, and having the simplest things people take for granted, just having those, or at least having a chance, is what's just driving me. And I need to make it. I need to, one way or another. So please subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. You know how it goes. And follow me along. I'm going to post every single day. That's the plan. And tomorrow, I'll start detailing what I've accomplished already. And remember, love's hard. Because if it was easy, everyone would have it. Even me. Bye, guys.